When your breakout record is built on chaos and controversy, it is almost poetic when your personal life starts to mirror the same energy. That is exactly what seems to be happening with Memphis rapper NLE Choppa. Over the past few years, his love life has moved faster than a tour bus on a tight schedule. From his turbulent on-again, off-again relationships to a whirlwind engagement, the timeline has been anything but steady. Today, we are unpacking the complicated romantic history of NLE Choppa, breaking down his significant relationships, the public drama, and whether his latest chapter with Erica Ravén signals real stability or just another turn in a very messy saga. But before we dive deep into young folks' business, don't forget to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of Applewood smoked bacon jerky, freeze-dried goodies, and butter toffee peanuts. In 2019, NLE Choppa and entrepreneur Marissa J were seen all over the gram together, happy and smiling. The happy twosome soon became a threesome. According to People magazine, in 2020, 17-year-old NLE Choppa had his first child, a daughter named Clover, with Marissa, who was 18 at the time. Even though things hadn't worked out and NLE Choppa and Marissa J were exes by this point, he told NME that having his daughter was a beautiful experience, and he knew he had to change and be a better person for her. Easier said than done, young man. By the following year, he was ready to move on. The Jasmine brand reported he was blowing a woman named Marissa Danae's back out. And get this, besties, at the time, Choppa was about 19 and Marissa was 26. Maybe it isn't the biggest age gap we've seen over here on RRG, but what does a teenage boy have in common with a woman in her mid-20s?
Not a damn thing. Nothing.
Later that same year, they announced they were expecting a baby, who they called Seven. Sadly, they lost the baby. In a video update, Choppa appeared committed to remaining by Marissa's side through the tragedy. But his devotion didn't last. In September 2022, he proudly tweeted he was single and was man enough to admit he wasn't ready for a serious relationship because he had some growing up to do.
You think? You ain't never been ready for no serious relationship or ready to be a daddy, okay? Wasn't ready to be a pappy, a hubby, none of that.
While Choppa was taking the breakup in stride, Marissa was having a much harder time living life without her fave YN.
Bestie, you know what? You messy as hell. You messy as hell. That's where the cougars get caught up at. You can't be catching feelings for the YN. You just gotta, let the YN do what the YN do, what he there for, okay? Shoot.
Marissa admitted this breakup hurt the most because she really thought she was going to marry Choppa. Girl, really?
Now, I know good and doggone well. She really didn't think. Did she really think that? Marissa, I know you didn't think that, girl.
Choppa didn't like how Marissa was putting all their business out in them internet streets. So he posted a 37-minute YouTube video called Clearing the Air.
And before I even get into depth, lovely woman, best relationship I've ever had. She's the most loving, she's the sweetest, kindest person. So this video ain't to diss her. This video is for y'all to better understand what she's going through and what I'm going through.
In the video, he called Marissa the most loving, sweetest, and kindest person and declared that it was the best relationship he ever had. He even admitted that while Marissa showed him true love, he wasn't ready for it. The main issue was that they wanted to live two different lifestyles.
There was one thing I laid out there. I said I don't see myself being just f***ing the same person for the rest of my life.
So the breakup happened after NLE told Marissa he couldn't be with just one woman. And even though she was big on marriage and Choppa was down for putting a ring on it, she would never be the only woman in his life.
Who the hell he think he is? That's what I want to know.
Well, auntie, according to Choppa, Marissa initially said she was okay with sharing him. However, he could tell she wasn't really okay with it. That's when he knew it was a wrap. He said they were living in two different worlds, and every day he had to bring her back into his.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. We on the same page. See, or just go find somebody else who's into your freaky lifestyle. You know, old freaky leprechaun.
Somehow, some way, Choppa and Marissa patched things up.
Fix it, Black Jesus. I mean, how, Sway?
According to Marissa, they decided to try for another baby, but this time via IVF. Marissa said in an Instagram Live that ahead of the scheduled procedure, Choppa told her she needed to get a tattoo of his face or he would cancel the embryo transfer. Marissa hurried down to the tattoo parlor, got the tattoo, and they went through with the procedure. She announced her pregnancy in April 2023. Marissa thought they would be a big, happy family, but Choppa told the Morning Hustle that he wasn't in a relationship and he was a free man. When pressed about whether he paid for Marissa's IVF treatments, he confirmed that he did because he felt bad about losing their first child and he wanted to help make things right.
Yeah, that's a good reason to have a baby with somebody you ain't even with. Said nobody ever.
Marissa gave birth to their son, chosen one, Deshaun Potts, in August 2023. Choppa said the baby's name was special, spiritual, and unique.
And ghetto. Don't forget ghetto as hell.
In September 2024, he took to Twitter to tweet, "I'm coming out." Naturally, everyone assumed it was his way of announcing he was part of the LGBTQ community. He denied the allegations by telling Paper Magazine,
"Oh, y'all feel like I'm this way? Okay, let me give y'all some more reasons to feel that way, even though I know I'm not. Let me show more love to the people that y'all are saying I'm aligned with because we are all humans at the end of the day."
To celebrate Valentine's Day 2025, Choppa issued a public apology to Marissa via Instagram. He apologized for all the narratives about their relationship and said that sharing parenthood with her was worth it. Only months later, in July 2025, Choppa filed for primary custody of Chosen.
Here we go. Here we go.
Marissa wasn't taking that lightly and claimed that Choppa had some nerve since he had been an inconsistent parent. She claimed he hurt her emotionally and physically throughout their relationship, and especially during her pregnancy. She also claimed that during one of Chosen's visits to Choppa's house, he was neglected and suffered medical complications that led to the baby being admitted to the emergency room. She also alleged that Choppa made the one-year-old fast because he didn't believe kids needed to eat 3 times a day.
Oh my God. Oh my Jesus.
And then his first baby mama, Mariah, also accused Choppa of starving their daughter, Clover.
The hell wrong with this ninja? Somebody starve his ass. Starve him. Let him see how that feel. Babies?
While all that was going on T, Choppa posted a photo of himself holding a little boy named Icon Chrome Potts. And yep, he was the baby's pappy.
Not again. Not again.
And get this, besties, the baby mama was Mikkel Quest, Choppa's 42-year-old stylist. As for Choppa, he was 22 at the time.
He got mama issues, don't he? Because it's giving mommy issues at this point. I mean, you know, I tell you, ain't got nothing wrong with a YN, but sometimes it's a preference, and sometimes it's mommy issues. He need to get to the bottom of that.
His baby mama, Mariah, spilled some tea, saying Mikkel had been in the picture for a minute and that Choppa was embarrassed to have a baby with an older woman.
Ain't nobody tell him to stick it in a woman that was old enough to be your mama. Ain't nobody said it was good enough to do that.
So yep, that made him a father of 3 children by 3 women. And do you think he was ready to settle down with Mikkel?
Hell no, not a chance. Not a damn chance.
And you'd be right, Auntie. 3 months after revealing his 3rd child to the world, Choppa proposed to musician and reality TV star Erica Ravén.
How old is she? 55, 56?
Actually, Erica and Choppa are the same age.
Well, what a surprise.
That brings us to February 2026. Choppa hopped online to defend himself as his baby mamas accused him of being gay.
Well, you did say you was coming out, Ninja. You did say that.
Choppa responded by saying there was nothing wrong with him getting his bussy.
Oh, wait, getting his what?
Don't say I'm gay because you ate my ass. Huh? I ain't tell you lick my nipples. I think that's a little weird. Don't play with my nipples.
Apparently, his fiancée Erica doesn't care about the rumors because their relationship is still going strong. And despite his messy love life, we wish them nothing but the best.
No, we don't. You steady saying that. She better run before she end up like the other ones. Run, girl, run.
If you enjoyed this video, let us know down below. And thanks for watching RRG.